Hello everyone, and so I am going to explain my experiment one of the introduction to electronics lab. So we have the experiment one, and here we have the aim to derive the expressions of transfer function and frequency response of the passive RC and RC, RL, and RLC circuits. And we have actually the main objective of this experiment is to study the application of the above circuits in designing the low pass and high pass filters of these above circuits, and to finding out the higher cutoff frequency, lower cutoff frequency, and the resonant frequency. So we have the so you have the components required here, and the components are resistor, capacitor, voltage source, and wires, as many as required. So here are the component values of the resistor and the capacitor given. And the capacitors to be taken for the low pass filters to be 1 nano farad, and for the high pass filter is to be 1 mu farad. So according to those, we are going to take the resistors values also, and we have the voltage sources that will be the AC volt sources, and the quantities are given as all have to be taken only one. And now we are heading for the theory. So we know that the resistor, inductor, and capacitor are the passive and linear elements, and the RC circuits are used for the filter, for filter a signal for by blocking certain frequencies and passing others. So by RC low pass circuits, so we can eliminate the high frequency and for the input signals, and these are so low pass filter are consists of a resistor which is in series for the load, and capacitor is parallel to the load. And so here in an AC circuit, the voltage, as we are applying the voltage signal, the capacitor charges and discharges, and the current flowing through it is restricted by the internal impedance that is generated due to the capacitors. So this internal impedance is a capacitive reactance, and as the frequency applied to the capacitor increases, uh, the result will be the decrease in the reactance. So, now this is the XC, that is the impedance due to the capacitor, that will be 1 by 2 pi fc, where the f is the frequency and c is the capacitance. The f is the frequency of the voltage source. And here we have the low pass filter, and that is for the this is the diagram of the low pass filter at a resonant frequency, and this will be the V in, and it will be the V out, and we have the resistor with the load, and the capacitor in parallel to the load. And this is the diagram of the low pass filter for zero frequency, and this is the low pass filter for high frequency. And we have the high pass filter diagram also, and here the capacitor is to be in load, and in series to load, and the resistor to be parallel to the load. And this is the first diagram is the for high pass filter for at a normal frequency, and this is for zero frequency, and this is for high frequency. So here are some introduction to the low pass filter, and the low pass filter is the combination as of the capacitance or inductance or resistance intended to produce high attenuation above a specified frequency, or little or no attenuation below that frequency. Like and those frequency are for where these transitions are taking place, we can call them as cutoff frequency. and there are some formulas. This is the ZC impedance to the capacitor, that will 1 by Z omega C, and we have the V out and V in. So this is the direct proportional for V out as for I will be the same. So V out by V in will be directly proportional. So here we have R out divided by R in, and the formula is to be reduced, and we get this formula, and we know that dV will be equal to 2 log V out by V in, mod of V out by V in, and here we got the formula for dV, 20 log 1 by root over omega square C square plus R square plus 1. So if we take W naught equal to 1 by CR, then gain in dV equal to 20 log 1 by root 2 minus 3.01 dB, and the phase will be minus 10 inverse WCR, I mean omega CR. So here this is the circuit diagram of the LP filter. It will be the Vin, I mean the voltage source we are using, and we will get here the voltage output, and the capacitor is connected parallel to the load, and the resistor is connected series to the load. And here is the circuit diagram of the HP filter. Just the R and C were exchanged as of in a low pass filter, and now we are heading for the frequency response of LP filter. So for the frequency response of the LP filter, here it will be the output, that is the gain, and this will be the frequency we are taking. So uh, uh, in this first the out in this so here first of all it will be at 0 dB, and it will be the constant for constant, and at the corner frequency it will slightly decrease, and after that it will be decreasing linearly, and we will get the slope of minus 20 dB per decade, and this is the bandwidth. This will be the bandwidth from 0 to this FC. This FC will be the bandwidth for the low pass filter, and this frequency will be the logarithmic in logarithmic scale. I mean this graph will be in semi log graph, and after that here for the low pass filter we are assuming the C or 1 nanofarad, and we'll get the resistance value will be 7958 ohm, and we are taking this value of the resistance for the experiment. And after that for the high pass filter, as we have seen in the diagram, we will be just exchanging the R and C in the circuits, and the formula will be also the same, and we'll get this formula for mod of V out by V in of 1 by divided by root over 1 plus 1 by omega square C square R square, and we'll get the value for gain in dV will be equal to 20 log mod of V out by V in, and that will be the 20 log 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by omega square C square R square. Here is the graph for phase versus frequency of LV filter. So first of all it will be at 0 degree, and after that it will be decreasing, and at 45 degrees at minus 45 it will decreasing very fastly. From 0 to minus 45 it will decrease slowly, but from minus 45 to infinity, for infinity frequency it will decrease very fast, and this is the frequency response for the high pass filter. Here it is 0 frequency. It will be as we are increasing the frequency it will increase linearly, and at this value we have the cutoff frequency where that will be nearly minus 3 dB, and after that when it will reach 0 dB we will get the constant frequency response. So from this value to this value it will be bandwidth, and this is also the semi-log graph, and here it will be the phase it will the phase phase versus frequency graph for the high pass filter. And for the calculation we have for low pass RC circuit, theoretically the cutoff frequency uh, we have taken 20 kilohertz, and experimentally we have got 22.69 kilohertz with appropriate resistance and the capacitive value. For percentage error we will be calculating FC experiment divided by minus FC theoretical divided by FC theoretical into 100. So we are getting around 13.45 percentage of error, and the gain in dB will be from the formula, the V out equal to V in into 10 in raised to power gain in dB divided by 20 from this formula. So basically we'll as we are for gain in dB of according to for respective gain in dB we will find out the output amplitude too, and we have here we have getting the formula, we are getting the values, and similarly we will do for others also. So this is the for high pass filter, we have taken the we have assumed the C has to be 1 mu farad, for which we have calculated the R value, and it will be taken in the experiment around 530.52 ohm. So this is the experiment procedure. We'll connect the RC elements in series for the RC low pass, and like in the diagram we have shown. And after that we will apply the sinusoidal input voltage, I mean the AC voltage of 1 volt amplitude, and will vary the frequency of the input signal. After that for different frequency value we'll find out output voltage of the circuit we have made, and we'll also follow these procedures for RL and RLC circuits for study of this frequency response, and we'll sketch the magnitude frequency response graph and also the phase versus frequency graph. The frequency response graph to be done in semi-log graph, and taking the observations and finding out the differences at last. So here is the observation table for the RC low pass filter, and as the here as we can see, as the frequency is increasing, here the output amplitude is decreasing from 1000 to 343.28 MV, and respective gain in dB also found out here. And here is for high pass filter, as the frequency is increasing, here the output volt amplitude of the V out also increasing here in MV, millivolt. So I think the calculation part here has been repeated. Okay, so here we will calculate the time constant. For time constant for theoretical value 1 by 2 pi fc, and and we will found out the value here for 5.3051 into 10 raised to power minus 4 second, and for experimental value we have found out the 1 by 2 pi fc experimentally, and here we have got 5.3014 into 10 raised to power minus 4. We will found out the percentage error also, and as we have done the low pass filter, we will also find out the same calculations for high pass RC filters. For conclusions and observations, we have for LP circuit, as I have said, as the frequency was increases from 10 Hz to 55 kilohertz, the voltage also the voltage was decreasing, from 0.9999 to 0.38178. And for HP, I mean high pass filters, we have seen as the frequency was increasing, the output voltage was also increasing. And for LP filters, the cutoff frequency, as we have expected and as we have found out theoretically, were nearly same, and the output signal was lagging by nearly 45 degrees Celsius, nearly 45 degree. And we have found out something around it, I mean 44.9766. And for HP filters, we have cutoff frequency where the gain was equal to minus 3.0179 dB, which was expected. And we have the output signal leading the input signal, input signal divided by 45.0265. There is nearly 45 degree. And we have application of the experiment here. This is for the low pass filter we are using in for remove noise, and used in loudspeakers and woofers, and used in digital for analog converters. And for high pass filter, these are used in audio amplifier, and used in equalizer and speaker system to direct the high frequency signal to smaller speakers. And here we have some questions here and answers. Define what is the difference between active and passive filter, and which is more preferred, active or passive. So generally the active filters are more preferred for over the passive filters, and we have the reason for that. And also we have the question as what is band pass filter. And yeah, this is the calculation value calculation process for the HP filters, high pass filters of the RC circuit. And we have other short questions of what is RC integrator and what is RC differentiators. And here as we have used the LTSpice, we have the designs of the circuits here. And this is the RC low pass circuit design using the LTSpice software. And here it is the RC high pass circuit design using the LTSpice software. And we have here two graphs. This is the frequency response graph for low pass filters, and we have got this cutoff value here, 22.69058, and phase of minus 44.9766. And at last, this is the graph we have found out for the high pass filter of RC circuit. These are the two graphs, and this is the only one. And we have found the cutoff frequency of 300.211 hertz approximately, and a phase of minus 450265. So this was the experiment we have done for the experiment 1 in Introduction to Electronics lab on 13th August 2021. So thank you.